Hey everybody, it's Michael here from Replica Airguns with another tabletop video review. Today we're taking a look at the ASG CZ P-09 threaded barreled CO2 Blowback Airsoft pistol. Now this gun is available in both our Canada and US online Replica Airgun stores, so check out the links in the description to go to those stores at replicaairguns.ca and replicaairguns.us. Now I haven't shot this gun yet, but I will be conducting a field test shooting video shortly, so stay posted for that. Let's get right into the specifications. The ASG CZ P-09 is primarily made out of metal and polymer. You're going to find a metal slide, polymer frame, and a metal magazine, other metal parts throughout this gun. This gun uses one CO2 cartridge. It is a semi-auto pistol with full blowback action. It shoots 6mm plastic airsoft BBs and has a 25 round full-size dropout metal magazine that again holds those airsoft BBs and the CO2. This gun weighs in at 2.3 pounds or 1,050 grams. The total length of this gun is 9 inches or 22.9 centimeters. And the barrel length is 4.4 inches or 11.2 centimeters. This gun shoots in both single and double action and has a claimed feet per second of 376. When you field strip this gun, you will find an adjustable hop-up system. I'll show you that later. And this does come with threaded removable tips. You have both a black and an orange tip, so you can decide which one you want to use. You could also put a mock suppressor on there if you want to, because it is threaded. You're also going to find a Picatinny rail on the frame for lasers, tack lights, those types of things. And the ASG CZ P-09 comes in flat dark earth, urban gray, and an all black version, giving you lots of options to choose from. Again, this gun is CZ licensed through ASG. It's a nice overall replica of the CZ P-09, and it's distributed by ASG and made in Taiwan. Let's take a look at what it comes in and what it comes with. It does come in this CZ P-09 ASG box here. Nice picture of the gun, right? Tells you kind of some information about it. Protective cap for outer barrel threading, metal outer barrel, metal slide, accessory rail. That's pretty much it. You know, not a lot really you're going to see on the outside. There's some more stuff I can it's hard to see here, but there's some, I'll just read it. Tells you your length, tells you your weight, caliber, all the stuff I've kind of already gone over. It's all right there. You do get a nice manual. ASG always has these nice full manuals with lots of information. Okay, we'll just kind of skim through it real quick here, right? Magazine loading, some lubrication ideas there. Right, how to load the mag, how to pull the slide back, how to field strip it right here and adjust the hop up. Okay, stuff like that. Some accessories on the back page. You do get a little box of BBs, airsoft BBs. You do have the Allen key because it is CO2. And you do get this orange tip, right? I like the black tip. I don't know about you guys, but I like the black tip better. Again, you could put the mock suppressor on there if you want to. All right, let's do a walk around of this gun, then I'll do a field strip, and then we'll get into some pros and cons. All right, so you can see here, metal slide. Got your CZ P-09 markings right in the slide. All right, CZ symbol. Gripped frame here, nicely gripped, nice texture. You also have that licensed in Czech Republic there. Not really, but it does look the part, right? You've got your slide catch release. You've got your safety here. The safety is ambidextrous, but the slide catch release is not. And also the magazine release is just on the left side of the gun, so it's not ambidextrous. Got your textured grips. Okay, your Picatinny rail. You do have the orange inside of there, okay, but you don't really see it too much. I guess you could spray over that if you wanted to. White dot sight on the front. White dot sights on the back. I believe they come off. They have the screws there, but I don't think they're adjustable. There's actually a screw hole in that one as well. You can see there for taking that, removing that if you want to. Okay, this gun is double and single action. Okay. You will need to push that through to remove the slide. I'll show you that in a bit. You do have your 6mm caliber. There's your safety again. Okay. Jewel rating there. Okay. Pretty nice. Let's take this magazine out. You can see right down through the mag well. Really nice. Okay, so let's field strip this guy. So to do that, you basically line up these markings right there, and then you're going to want to push this from the other side, which I did. Keep that back. And you'll notice you get a bit of a gap here that allows you to grab the slide catch release. Once that's done, the slide just slides off the front. There's your hop up. Really easy, nice, basically screw hop up system. Now I could take this all out. I could take the barrel out, right? If I wanted to remove the spring, but I have to de-thread that. Maybe do that some other time, but you know what it looks like with the barrels out. They just come out, right? No big deal. Very easy though. Mainly that's all you need to do to get at the hop up. Again, now to put it back in. Again, you're gonna wanna match that up. Those two lines there, the back. Pretty much want to match them pretty close because it's a little harder to get this in than take it out. Okay, so line that up, give it a good push. There, you have to give it a good push, okay, just so you know. It doesn't just slide in super easy. You got to use a little bit of strength to get it in. But there you go. It's all back together. Okay. All right, let's go over some of the pros and the cons now and finish up this review. The build quality feels really good on this gun. There's lots of weight to this airsoft pistol. It just feels great in the hand. You're gonna get that full-length blowback action, so when I do field test shoot it, it's gonna have a nice rocking feel to it. A little bit of simulated blowback, that's always good. It's also a really nice, accurate licensed CZ P-09 replica through and through. The trigger pull on this gun is pretty decent in both single and double action, a little heavier in double, really nice and light in single action, which is really what's gonna happen most of the time. That slide's gonna kick back, it's gonna pull the hammer back with it and just allow for a really light single action trigger for quick action shooting. You do get that Picatinny rail on the front here. You can attach an accessory like a tack light or laser. The double stack magazine holds that CO2. You're probably gonna get 3 or 4 magazines. I'd say a good 3 because there are 25 rounds per magazine. Typically, I would say, 75 shots is pretty good for CO2, but maybe you'll get a 4th magazine, hard to say. It does come with both the black and the orange tip, depending on what you prefer to use on the field. And it does have those easy to see white dot sights front and back. The fact that it's CO2 powered allows this gun to get up and over that 360 FPS for import, so that's kind of nice. I would imagine you might be able to get a gas magazine for this gun from ASG, but it does come with this CO2 version, at least the way we sell it. And as I showed you, it's easily field strippable, which gives you easy access to that adjustable hop up. And again, if you want to remove the tip, put the red tip on or the orange tip on, you can, or you could put on a mock suppressor if you're into that kind of thing. All right, just a couple cons. The sights don't seem to be adjustable, although they do appear to be removable. And the controls are not fully ambidextrous, just the safety is. The magazine release and the slide catch release are not. All right, that wraps up this review of the ASG CZ P-09 threaded barreled CO2 Blowback Airsoft pistol. If you're interested again in buying it, I will put links in the description of this video to our Canada store over at replicaairguns.ca and our US store over at replicaairguns.us. If you're interested in other products, we do sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, blank guns, pellet guns, and other accessories. So check out replicaairguns.ca and replicaairguns.us for those products. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so before you head out. And also visit us at replicaairguns.com where I post articles, reviews. I'll actually have a written review for this pistol. Again, I'll put a link in the description so you can check out that written review along with additional photos. All right, I want to thank you again for watching. Until next time, take care.